Acknowledgements. Tashakkur. I deeply acknowledge the gratitude I owe to the various individuals and institutions who contributed to these presentations, the CD and the book, and generously provided their knowledge, time, and encouragement. I acknowledge with grateful thanks the copyrights of the authors, compilers, and publishers of various reports, articles, CDs, books, and journals I profusely consulted and generously referred to in this book. While the credit is entirely theirs, the mistakes in producing and choosing the context, if any, are entirely mine. Special acknowledgement is due to United Nations publications such as the UNDP's Human Development Reports, Arab Development Reports, the World Bank, the NCAER, the Planning Commission of India, the GIDR, the Women's Commission, various fact-finding reports on the Gujarat carnage, and in particular the reports of the Citizens Tribunals, PUCL, NHRC, PUDR, and Combat Communalism. I owe a deep debt to the publications of the Freedom House, Transparency International, Human Rights Watch, etc. My gratitude is enormous to the various encyclopedias, especially the Britannica and the Microsoft Encarta, and Wikipedia provided me with useful references to more authentic resources. For quotes on Islam and Muslims, I owe significant debt to various authors, of whom I must specifically mention Messrs. Yusuf Salim Chishti, Shaykh Muhammad Ikram, Shakir Shaz, Sayyid Amir Ali, Tariq Ali, and to publications of the Council on American Islamic Relations and various software and digital versions on the Quran and Hadith, especially the Alim and the Quran. My grateful thanks are also due to the ulama and scholars who so kindly reviewed this work and offered valuable suggestions anonymously. Special thanks are due to Maulana Wahiduddin Khan and Shri Chunni Bhai Vaidya for correcting many of my presumptions and for valuable exchanges during the preparatory stages. For reviewing the text and offering valuable inputs, I must thank Professor Anwar Zahir, Miss Nasreen Sheikh, and a couple of scholars who chose to remain anonymous. Amongst the friends and industrialists who shared their insights, a mention must be made of Mr. Siraj Tirmizi, Janab Aziz Sheikh, Mr. Mehboob Chhavniwala, Mr. Rizwan Qadri, Mr. I.B. Pirzada, Mr. Farid Sayyed, Mr. M.P. Dodia, Mr. A.K. Sopariwala, Mr. M.Y. Noorani, and Mr. Praveen Shah. None of them, however, endorses everything contained here and is therefore not responsible for its contents in any way. I warmly appreciate the wonderful support extended in many ways by the dedicated team of SPRAT's professionals and volunteers for research, compilation, interviews, software usage, etc. over these years. A particular mention must be made of Ahmad Siddiqui, Sudha Pandey, Sameer Pradhan, Ayaz Sheikh, Ritesh Balgami, Leena Rao, Vishal Sharma, Zulfiqar Sheth, Megha Advaryu, Rahul Tejwani, Taru Jadhav, Devashri Dev, and Anar Bhatt. A special pat to Elizabeth Mariam, who travelled from afar to help with copy editing. I must appreciate the cooperation of Mr. Wafa Jaunpuri, Mr. Zargam Hussain, and Mr. Munir Kalimi for composing and layout. Without the untiring, generous and professional guidance in support of Shri Mahendra Patel, this book would hardly have taken this shape. My special gratitude goes to the Board of Governors of SPRAT for their unstinted support and trust, and for publishing this presentation. Warm thanks are due to Professors Yoginder Alag, Rakesh Basant, and Sebastian Morris. To the chair of our advisory board, Lord Bhikkhu Parekh, I am also grateful for his foreword to the English edition. To my friend and benefactor, Ms. Anjali Ila Menon, I owe very warm thanks indeed. Ditto for Mr. B. G. Varghese. A narrative of this kind can only be the result of one's life's experiences. both positive and negative. In this sense, all those who influenced my life have contributed to this work. I cannot fail to acknowledge, though, my deep gratitude in particular to my beloved deceased mother and father, my teachers, my siblings and 2 children, and to my companions who enriched my life in one way or the other. A small addition for the audio CD. I acknowledge with warm appreciation the contribution made to this CD by Wasim Sayyed, Rafiq Sayyed, Chetan Sharma and Manoj Jadhav.